Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Martian Dreams. This is 24 elephant gun rounds. Very helpful. These still don't seem to have a use. We can't ready them. I don't think those actually have a use, but they're not causing us any problems, so just leave them. Anyway, we need to do more of these arena challenges for the evil mastermind over here. Ammonoids, let's kill them. The key thing, of course, is we need to still keep collecting items. Cool, we've pretty much finished this challenge. Collected 6 pieces of dream stuff. We see a maniacal looking Martian. That was scarcely more difficult than the last. It is time you encountered a real monster. Apparently we're now encountering a real monster. However, it is quite amusing that we've suddenly got a Russian enemy guy. I don't know how he ended up being Russian, but that's just the way it goes. Got a shovel and a pickaxe, not bad. An oxium geode, berries, and 2 cans of lamp oil. So we can actually light our lantern if we wanted to. But alright. What we're going to use, we're going to eat one of these purple berries. Now we're going to keep using this green stuff. An axe, a double pod, an elephant gun. We'll then get the elephant gun and equip it. So now we can shoot things. Okay, then we're going to use this. Some more brown berries. A flower. How cute. Whoa! Well, I accidentally didn't want to do that, because I was actually intending to, like, try and avoid the tentacle appearing. But oh well, that was the whole point of using the purple berries. Or we can just shoot it. 3 shots killed it from the elephant gun. We see a maniacal looking Martian. Ah, that was quite diverting, but I am now quite tired of my play. Have a nice eternity. There is nothing you could do to harm me. Do you say? Your powers in this dream realm are disgustingly weak. You barely have the force to form dream stuff into objects you know well. Dream stuff, you say? Here in the dream world, sheer mental power controls physical reality. Even a mind as pathetic as yours could shape objects you are familiar with from blobs of dream stuff, but you don't have access to any dream stuff here. And you do not have the power to gather dream stuff from the void. It seems we have a problem with dream stuff, the currency of the dream world. How about harm? I have constructed this citadel to be too strong for any weapon your pitiful race can imagine to penetrate. Even if you had the mental power to gather your own dream stuff, your race will be unable to imagine a weapon powerful enough to harm me for 100 years or more. Unfortunately for this guy... Yes, go amuse yourself while I return to my work. Unfortunately for this guy, I'm from the future, and I actually know about more powerful weapons than he's used to. Psychic power fades. Okay, now, I accidentally walked into this box. I hope that's not a problem. Ah, here. There we are. I'm out of it now. So now I feel a strange sense of my spatial location. Ah, there's the horde of dream stuff. Now we see the switch inside. If we now use the purple berry, now we have telekinesis as well. And if we use the green berry, we can now use things at a distance. So we can now use that switch. That unlocks the door. We can now access the dream horde. So now we'll use the dream horde. We pull some of the dream stuff from the horde. And now, if I was to imagine a weapon to destroy this guy, what would I think of? I know, how about An M60 machine gun. Yeah, why not? M60 machine gun, let's use that. Yeah, M60 machine gun, it works. Unfortunately for him, he didn't realise that we're from the future. We stand over the inert form of that guy whose name, who's not going to even try and pronounce, like it's like Rakacker, contemplating his fate. His pride and his megalomania led to his destruction. After a moment, we bend to the world-saving task that brought us here. We load the phlogiston item to the transfer device, the realizer. Your friends return your body to the dream machine, and you awake. Here we are, and we have the phlogistonite canisters. Cool, we have the phlogistonite. But there's a problem. The Earth's coming to an end. Well, Mars is coming to an end. So we need to very quickly get ourselves to the transfer tubes. As you can see, yeah, it's not coming along well. The whole planet is shaking. As the guy said, the world will come to an end if we are not careful. Okay, here we are. Straight to Olympus, thank you. I'm sure everyone's panicking, but we have better things to do. Okay, quickly into the tunnel, under the canal. I'm sure it's the safest possible place to be. Under the Martian canals. As the planet's shaking to bits. I know, but we have to do it. Come on, get out. The planet is falling to pieces. I hope you got anything you wanted to bring, everybody. Alright, where's that mine? Okay, come in here. We need to get to that rocket ship. Come on, it's countdown. Oh, everybody's lined up for us. Thanks for the procession, guys. Where are you, Carnegie? There you are. I'll talk to him. What's Seagal? Kolkagon, old friend, I see by your expression you've been successful. I never doubted you. I look forward to chatting the trip home, but really, for now, we should get moving. He pats you on the back and shoves you softly in the direction of the cannon. Now hurry! Whoa! We need you to get out the way, Seagal. Or is this you over here, Carnegie? Yeah, here he is. You see a spirited, sharp-eyed man in his 60s. Excellent! Excellent! We're not even going to bother the voice. Excellent! As all the Martians are all again corpulent waiting, let's go home! And here we are. As the phlogistonite you recovered is loaded into the space bullet, Jack Seagal offers his congratulations. Soon all is ready for the trip back to Earth. Oh, very jivey music. Another quake rocks the planet as your vessel launches from the cannon within Mount Olympus. Days later, the space bullet splashes down in the Atlantic. The other little flag. This is our point. A passing ship notices you and the rest of the survivors from the Mars expedition. As news of the return of the Mars expedition spreads, you and the Doctor are hailed as heroes. Before you depart, you pose for a group photo with Tesla, Freud, and the rest of your comrades from Mars. Suddenly you realise that this photo will be delivered to your home almost a century later. Isn't that exciting, eh? But long before you were to be summoned from the late 20th century, the scouring dust storms of the Red Planet will have erased all signs of the Martian civilization. So that's why we don't find them later on, you know, when we develop telescopes. Director Jeff George. Creative Director Richard Garriott. Producer Warren Spector. Oh, I see where that name came from. It's like Slifer, the executive producer, isn't it? Della Snell programming at 3 programmers of McShaffry, Meyer and Quillen. The Ultima game system came from Chen, Miles, Miller and Smith. World building came from Philip Brogan. The dialogue was from Miller, Benson, Cantrell, D and Meyer. Computer art came from D. Burdank. Bourbonius, that's a great name. D and Kolodinger. Dollinger, yeah. Musical score came from Sanger, Glover and Hollingshead. Sound effects came from Mark Shaffigan. Quality assurance of Shelton. Damas 3. The third, Mazel, Markey, Manners, Potter, Shelton, Medbeck, and Winter Roder. Yeah. Liver was the cover painting. Spectre wrote the manuals. D. Dollinger and D wrote the manual art. The reference cards were by Morris. Map art was by D and Berdank. The package design from Miller and Nell D. I hope that you enjoyed Let's Play Martian Dreams. It was a pretty cool game. Thank you for being a part of it. Feel free to suggest a new game to replace Martian Dreams. Yeah, it's been a long time. 76 videos, around there, I think. Thank you for being a part of the journey of Martian Dreams. That's why we don't see Mars anymore, you know, no more civilization on Mars, because the storms all erased it. It was all just erased. Yeah, it's time-traveling M60 machine gun. It's got everything, really. Thanks for watching, and God bless.